The island of stupidity, fought over by three orders who lack the creativity and vision to take advantage of its true powers. I'm Cody Rhodes, and I have the personality of ciabatta bread. Do you want to join my Order of Tradition? What do you do there? What do we do? What don't we do? We wrestle, and we talk about wrestling all day long. Oh, our original mate. What do you guys get up to in the Order of Shallow? We like to put on eyeliner, and we play dress up. OMG. Now where's that CM Punk? I'm over here, and I'm sad because no one cares what I have to say anymore. If only there was an order, better, more sexy, that people would pay attention to and care about more. Wait, there is. The Order of Malice is done playing nice. We're through serving those who don't have what it takes to lead. We've already recruited many who have seen the light, who know what it takes to achieve greatness, to find and harness the power the island holds for those who truly deserve it. Everyone else, fall to your knees as you watch Malice rise.
You saw the Order of Malice's message?
The message was clever. But what do Becky Lynch, Drew McIntyre, and Seth Rollins truly possess? I agree with my sister. Their actions took advantage of the element of surprise.
Malice isn't just its three leaders. They've recruited forces, built up strength. Malice has even taken over the old Hero HQ as their base. We need a force larger than the Order of Shadows to take them on.
Then the answer is simple. We align with the other orders. And take Malice on together.
I agree. But I can't imagine that the Order of Anarchy will be eager to work with us after how we treated and targeted them in the IWC.
The Order of Anarchy might not fight alongside you, but tradition will. I heard what you said. You're right. The Order of Malice and what they represent, they're a bigger threat than any one order can take on alone. They're not playing by the same rules, they're not interested in fighting fair, and who knows what they'll do if they find the same power that took hold of Roman Reigns.
You're gonna have to, sweet cheeks. We like a little shine, and you like to lurk in the dark, but we're more alike than different. And we're gonna have to work together to beat Malice. Anarchy will see that too, as soon as they have time to get their heads out of their behinds.
Time, Odette, may be in short supply.
True, but this is a start. If the Orders of Shadows and Tradition can see eye to eye, maybe we can make peace with Anarchy too.
Then we should test if this alliance can hold true. Between the ropes, perhaps.
Now there's a place where we speak exactly the same language.
These are not pairings I ever thought I'd see in a ring on the island.
Desperate times, Cole. Since the Order of Malice announced themselves by leaving every other order on their backs in the IWC, desperate measures have become necessary.
Yeah, there's a lot of old animosities in that ring, and we have to see if tradition can even exist in the shadows.
2 count, making sure to get her shoulder up after 2.
And she really took her time getting out of that one.
Ooh! Caught that and reversed it.
Leaning her into the corner now. Trading counters and reversals back and forth. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Death Valley bomb.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and...
Jackhammer.
Right into the pin.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Nicely done. Inverted scoop slam. Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg. Fisherman buster.
She's had a lot thrown her way already.
The hardest part of the ring.
You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage. And it's just really hard to watch her be taken down like this.
Her resiliency is really being tested now.
Uh-oh. She had that scouted.
She left an opening.
Oh, look at the power shown on the exploder suplex. Into the cover, but is it enough? Powering out at one.
She's still in this one.
Jawbreaker. Tag. Oh, vicious knee to the face.
She tags her partner into the action.
Clothesline. Off with their head. Scoop slam sets things up. Asma set up in the corner of the ring. Oh, look at this.
Multi-knee strikes. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Vicious combination of strikes. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Hooking their opponent's legs into the surfboard position and a leg breaker.
And a direct attack brought to trick there.
Oh, man. Good grief. Turn your lights out. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Straight into the pin. He's able to kick out before two.
Fighting hard to stay in this match. And now the tag.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Oh, several kicks to the face. And one more for good measure.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Continues.
Attacking again and again. It's all him right now.
Oh, God. Just going all out with every blow.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist block. Ooh, and a shot to the body and another. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Ooh.
Oh, snapping the leg into the cover. This might be it. And referee cuts off the count in one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Tag made.
Williams out of there in a hurry.
Big punch finds its mark.
It's a revolving door of forearms.
Up the rope he goes.
Spear! And Williams is out.
Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you. And he's into the pin. Wow, talk about making the save. Tossed by the neck. Uh-oh. What a reversal by Trick.
Rolling elbow right on.
And Williams shoulders her down. This could do it.
And that's it. scores the win for the team.
Well done. I've been thirsting to tag with you ever since I put you in that angle. Just because I'm great at booking don't mean I don't get antsy to get in there myself.
I quite enjoyed it. So we're set to turn our sights to Malice. But how?
I think I know where to start. All the rumors about the scrapyard being the seat of power for the island, Malice believes them wholeheartedly. They're obsessed with seizing control of it.
Shadows has sensed this too. Malice has set up a full-time presence there. A mere defeat does not seem to hold them back. They have reinforcements, as if from an endless well.
If we want to make a strong statement that we're not going to sit idly by, we should counter Malice in the scrapyard.
Sounds like the perfect place to deliver some brutality. You game? Could be a lot of fun to team up.
I'd love to get in there with you too, if you don't mind, Rhea. Could be good to cement our new alliance.
I've got a feeling that there's gonna be a lot of opportunities to put Malice in their place. Your call. Killer, let's get to work.
Connecting. This is what the scrapyard's all about. No holding back here.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Bang!
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason. That brawl...
You weren't kidding, Cody. Malice is all in on the scrapyard.
But you two push them back, and we'll keep pushing until we push so hard they fall for good. And now, I'm itching to get in there myself.
Thank you for trusting us and standing with our order, despite what we've fought over in the past.
Meant everything I said. This fight is bigger than that. But we're going to have to play multiple angles if we're going to succeed. Malice is a step ahead. You're one of our most powerful assets. I know Odette's scheming up a plan per usual. She wants to draw Malice out.
Interesting. I've asked Dahlia and Delilah to put their unique talents to work to find a crack in Malice's armor. Maybe you could help. I still think we'll need anarchy. Hard to imagine they're not working to destabilize Malice too, but, well, I guess find out if anyone there wants anything to do with us.
Maybe try not to stab them in the back again?
Right. Good luck.
Malice has some nerve walking in here like they own the place, like they're God's gift to wrestling. They think they're some hot new thing, with their scary proclamations, bad boy and girl attitudes, and mean mugging. They're just a different flavor of the same dang thing that's been cooking for decades. And for my taste, their brand could use more seasoning. So we're gonna weaken Malice the old-fashioned way, by inviting them into the Order of Tradition and trouncing them in a tournament, the Slam Bang Western Wrestling Festival. Absolutely not. Would you let a woman speak? We're gonna beat them in a tournament with incredible stakes. I've been negotiating terms since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, and I've got Malice to agree. Every order, including Malice, enters their top competitors. If anyone except Malice wins, they've agreed to leave the Order of Tradition alone. Might be what they get in return if they win. If Malice takes the tournament, I told them we'd cede the Order of Tradition to them. No questions asked. I'm kicking the whole thing off with a battle royal for the last open slot. The Slam Bang Wild Card. Rhea told me she thinks you're one of the strongest in Shadows and put you in that battle royal to earn your way into the tournament. Just be careful. Obviously had to invite the Order of Anarchy too. Not very slam bang without the whole island. I wouldn't be surprised if they have some extra aggression to take out on us considering how everything went down in the IWC.
8 competitors from the 4 orders. Tradition, Shadows, Anarchy, and Malice are vying for one wildcard spot in the Slam Bang Western Wrestling Festival.
It might have an old school name, Cole, but this isn't some dusty barn in Amarillo circa
brutality all at once, and we get to enjoy it all from a safe distance.
Oh my God! Diving moonsault! Roxanne Perez, great athleticism, backhand spring senton.
And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
Roxanne showing an aggression that won't be contained. Face first. Well measured.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
That would take an incredible amount of leverage to pull off on someone so much bigger.
Could be moments away from being set up for a top. Devastating kick. Stopped him.
Launched into a German suplex. Every strike more devastating than the last. And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Shortcut, Saxton.
Classic strategy, cutting your opponent down to size.
He's able to slip away from that.
From behind. It's Steiner.
Nice.
Wards that off. What a response.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Step ahead there. Oh, look at the kicks.
Series of kicks in the corner.
She fights back with the counter.
They ain't having
Little thunderbolt. Kick to the gut. Counter. Saw it coming.
Has been eliminated.
And he retaliates. A bicycle knee strike. And Zayn looking good.
First on the shoulders, feast your eyes.
I think that's all she wrote.
She's tossed right out of the ring. Hey, the top half of it is eliminated. We're going to finish it off. Big boot. This could end in an elimination.
Launched into a roundhouse kick. Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Ooh. And that was an expertly executed DDT. Head scissors. Slamming their face into the mat. Oh, dragon screw.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first.
This spells trouble for Stephanie.
Running knee lift. A running knee.
Right between the shoulder blades. Big move, could produce a win.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long. Rusev's in big trouble.
We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are...
Come on, we're about to turn it on for the cameras. In 5, 4,
Usually I cue them.
3, 2, 1.
Odette Beaumont, you've crowned your Wild Card Battle Royal winner. So what's next for the Slam Bang Western Wrestling Festival? Are you and Cody Rhodes really prepared to give up control of the Order of Tradition if the Order of Malice wins?
Kathy Kelly, you're asking the gosh darn wrong questions. Why not, Odette, is the Order of Malice prepared to admit when they lose that they're no more special than a gator in the Everglades?
Odette, is the Order of Malice prepared?
No, Kathy Kelly, but they should admit it. The Slam Bang Wildcard Battle Royal already proved it. My wildcard winner beat 7 other competitors, including 2 that Malice deemed their very best. You really think that Malice has better wrestlers just sitting back in Order of Malice catering, bored out of their minds, sucking their thumbs and decided not to bring them?
Well, Becky Lynch said...
I don't care what Becky Lynch, who chose to put herself in this festival, said. Today, we should be celebrating our wild card who earned their way in. Now, excuse me, Kathy, I have one hell of a tournament to set up for because the Slam Bang Western Wrestling Festival starts now.
She really moves with a gust of wind, doesn't she?
Do you know, Odette, what she's up to? That's not what I'm talking about. You mean the getup of liberation after I shed the rags of oppression? I have no shame in admitting that I went into a bit of a tailspin when circumstances led me to leave the Order of Tradition. But that spin led my tail to the doorstep of the Order of Anarchy. I'm done propping up people in power who use the rules to only further themselves. Why do people keep asking me that? Do you really have to break anything to dismantle systems of oppression? Huh? Can't we just politely nudge them a little? Like you! You won the wild card spot. You're making waves. But you're doing it in Odette's festival, so... I wonder if you know what you're doing. Odette, smartest person I know, in or out of this business. But she's always got both an endgame and an ulterior motive. And it usually puts her first. I mean, how do you feel about this deal she made with Malice? You're fighting for a chance at Tradition's safety, not your own. But Odette doesn't deal in feelings. She just uses people and assumes they'll come riding in, like always, whenever she needs help. Be careful around that woman, because she will put a knife straight through your heart.
Well, so much for a feeling out process. These two are unloading.
Okay, they got it out of their system. Well, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out.
Oh, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
Io
From the top. Elbow drop. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Just pounding away. With the counter.
And he was finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command?
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Targeted stop to the arm. And that attack left Io clearly feeling the effects of this match.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game. Man, knee strike. This could do it.
2. Sends off the 3 count.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Both wrists captured. And
Knee to the jaw. He's quickly assuming control here.
and he's looking unstoppable right now.
Corey, what's the best way to approach Io Sky in the ring?
You have to bring the genius of the Sky to a standstill. If you can keep Io grounded, you'll be able to limit her offense, maybe even frustrate her.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? From the top.
Good Lord! Taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A, right there.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Powerbomb across the barricade.
Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
And Io's finding herself at a standstill, completely grounded. Io's offense has been limited, and you can see the frustration all over her face.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. She better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
Up across the shoulders. Feast your eyes. That is how you put your opponent away.
Woohoo! That was a real slam-bang opening to a festival. The Order of Malice is honored by the warm welcome we received. It makes it oh so much easier to be invited in than bending each and every one of you to our will. Although, I'm gonna be honest, it's a little less fun. So I'm going to make up for it by single-handedly winning this tournament for Malice, bending each and every opponent in the ring and make them tap as they recognize my superiority. Now that is fun. Oh, one question, though, Cody. If you could send over a few measurements, I'm starting to get some ideas for redecorating. I want to get right to work when I wipe the Order of Tradition off the face of the island.
Emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going.
I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hot hits.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Snap suplex, very effective.
That holds back Styles' attack.
Needed a midsection. Wow. Bang to the neck. Both wrists captured.
That was nasty. Down for the pin. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
He isn't going to go away that easy. Man, strikes. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Kicks to the lower back, clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here, relentlessly.
Possibly one of the biggest names around the world, AJ Styles has left his mark everywhere he steps foot.
Yeah, Cole, but that's where his opponents can find their opportunity. If you do your homework and watch any of AJ's matches, you might be able to read what AJ's going to do next. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Bang! So accurate.
Styles has no control here.
Yeah, you can see the homework was done, and Styles has been scouted here. Double knees.
He quickly gets out of dodge. Superman punch! Spear! This could put a stop to AJ. Going for the win, not letting up.
I'm not surprised that Becky's plowing her way through opponents. But I'm a little shook that Jade got taken out in her round. She had a glimmer in her eye that made me think she could be the one to knock Becky out. You're up against Malice's Solo Sikoa next. If Becky wins her round 2, it's a Malice versus Malice final. Then there's no way for us to pull this off. Not at all. But that's not the real deal here. This has never been about the festival, as much as I adore an excuse for pageantry and fuzz. I needed an opportunity for Malice to show how they view their membership. There's a little side project that Cody's been working on, talking to members of Malice who didn't get chosen by their order to participate, seeing if they might want to rethink their allegiance to an order who lets them sit in catering. It's a tale as old as the sport. Someone jumps thinking the grass is greener, and all they see is a different view of the fence. And in Malice's case, a cocky Becky Lynch proclaiming that she's the center of it all. Just can't lose it all on the way. Beat Solo. That's all there is to it.
The Slam Bang Western Wrestling Festival tournament is down to its Slam Bang Western semifinal. And this match could very well be the most punishing yet.
Yeah, because it's featuring Solo Sikoa, Cole. And if this wild cards run is going to continue, it'll have to be through one of the most cold-blooded competitors in the business. This is where reality hits.
Maybe, Corey, but this competitor has found a way to adapt to every challenge so far. This doesn't look like a long shot anymore, but a real contender.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Firm control. Oh, huge big boot. Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
Solo needs to start reacting quicker.
Crush a hamstring. These attacks are starting to impact him.
Sure, he's taking some stiff shots, but he's still in this.
Oh my! Inflicting pain at will.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. Oh, man.
And he's just chaining together more offense now.
Things are quickly coming together for him.
Oh, launching into a hip attack.
Here's a simple strategy that'll get this match won for Solo Sikoa. He just needs to be merciless. Whatever vicious attacks, whatever tricks Solo has to pull, he has to do it. He must show no remorse.
I don't think that's going to be a challenge for Solo. In fact, I'd expect nothing less. Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard.
Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now. Look out!
Somersault plancha!
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark. Solo Sikoa signaling to the audience, and they are responding. No. Somersault plancha to the floor. A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Brought down with a snapmare.
This onrush has got to be draining Sikoa.
Solo's perseverance being tested.
Rapid knees.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. The ring couldn't hold these two for long. This can get out of hand real quick.
Super kick. Good night. Leg drop.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Sikoa clearly taking out his preternaturally bad mood on the competition.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Near the end of the count. Better hurry.
Shot in the face gets him out of that spot.
Pensacola.
There's two. Oh, kick out at two.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver. This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Oh, my God.
Superhuman power.
This is the moment.
Nice escape.
Rolling elbow right on.
This could be it. He can win it all here. An exhausting match, but
Honestly, I don't see why you all have your panties in such a twist.
Our panties are twisted because we are one match away from losing whole island territory to the enemy.
You feel this way too, Rhea? You don't even trust your own to beat Becky?
This isn't about that. Anything can happen in that final match. Malice isn't known for playing fair, and the risk's not worth the reward. A promise to keep tradition safe, only tradition. That Malice likely won't even honor.
See? Confidence. We're gonna win. No problem. And this was never about the festival. Couldn't tell you before. Couldn't let Malice find out. But I'll fill you in. And the final match? None of you need to worry. I happen to have an ace in the hole.
Sure hope you're not talking about me.
You're in your old referee gear.
That you are.
I am.
Do we all have to comment on it?
Odette asked me to referee the final. Honestly, didn't know if I'd say yes. Interesting that the first time I've heard from you since I left Tradition was when you needed something. Just like it always was.
That's never how it was, Marshall.
No? Because that's how I remember it. Tallahassee, Miami, Tampa. It was always about how you saw things, what you needed. And now you've got yourself into a jam. I'll ref the match, Odette. Just don't expect me to get you out of the mess you're in. Not this time.
That's really how you see Tampa, Marshall? There wasn't anything else you recall about that weekend 4 years ago?
I just don't know anymore, Odette.
Marshall, you know how important this is.
What did all that mean?
It means Odette's ace in the hole could be a joker in the deck for Malice.
It means you better really work to win this match.
it all comes down to this. The Slam Bang Western Wrestling Tournament Final. In control of the Order of Tradition will be decided right here, right now.
Becky Lynch didn't sneak her way into this match. She absolutely stormed through the bracket. And if she wins tonight, Tradition, as we know it, ends. This is a coup disguised.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Arm wringer applied. Beautiful back kick.
Becky looking to get back into the ring now. She's in a bad way here. She manages to reverse it.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Mounted palm strikes. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Double underhook. Sit out, slam into an arm.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
What a knee strike.
Becky experiencing firsthand just what kind of a challenge this one's going to be.
Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee. The man, Becky Becky Lynch certainly never lacking in confidence, but Corey, do you think Becky's confidence could veer into overconfidence here and potentially lead to her downfall?
Absolutely, Cole. Becky's confidence can be a powerful tool, but she needs to make sure she can see the forest for the trees. Because the moment Becky starts acting like this is an easy win that she's got in the bag, that's the moment she'll have a fast one pulled on her. Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Ouch! Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT. Down on the jaw. You can bite your tongue with that.
Wow! Consecutive attacks keeping Lynch off her game.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here. These two showing how well they know each other.
Becky now trying for, yes, going for a submission.
Submission locked in, wrenching at the leg.
Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Running knee lift. What are we going to see here?
Well-placed knees to the hamstring. Every strike more devastating than the last. Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Uh-oh! Somersault plunge onto the floor.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Lifted and completely helpless here. No. Powerbomb onto the apron. Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
Becky's facing adversity here.
Both wrists captured. And that was nasty. You can almost feel the no way. Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible. He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
And whoa!
She might have been gloating a little too much.
Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Hoisted up high here.
Oh, no. Powerbomb across the barricade.
Becky can't stop this string of offense.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Superman punch!
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Spear! Man, earth-shattering.
That's got to be the end.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target. Spear!
That might be it right there.
Countering that offense.
Lynch reversing the momentum on her.
Becky weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own. When you're this far into a match, you are surviving on instinct.
Blow after blow. This is all about survival at this point.
Whip back into the ring. Becky Lynch is in her own submission.
Becky Lynch taps out to her own move.
Becky didn't tap, but it's pretty clear that not only does Becky know it, so does her opponent.
And so does the referee.
Manhandle slam. I never thought I would see the day that Marshall Thompson would be complicit, much less orchestrate a screw job.
Did you see Becky Lynch storm out of the arena? That woman was madder than a fly caught in paper. Congratulations, my Slam Bang Western Wrestling Festival champion. Malice was never going to abide by our terms either way. So what if we put a little finger on the outcome? We didn't lose our territory, and it allowed Cody to do the real work.
That enough like Tampa for you, Odette?
Marshall, yes, thank you. I wasn't sure.
I wasn't sure either. I'm still not, but I got the message. Loud and clear. One Tampa screw job coming right up. Odette Beaumont asks, and Marshall Thompson delivers. Just like always. See you around.
You're not going after him?
What's the use? He's stubborn as the day is long. Refuses to see it any way but his own.
Interesting. Well, luckily, there were some now former members of Malice who were a little more willing to hear a different opinion. You were right. A small handful were so frustrated by Becky's showboating and being left out of the festival that they've returned to their former orders. Well done.
Just like I thought. Better clean this all up.
Congratulations are in order to you as well, I hear. Our Slam Bang Western Wrestling Festival winner. I don't know. A competition and dogged determination to not see eye to eye and talk about how they feel got themselves stuck in a vicious cycle. Hell, even pulling the same thing that went down in Tampa. No, Odette got screwed. Odette was on an amazing run and finally clinched a championship opportunity. Everyone could feel it. It was Odette's time. The match was booked. The tussle in Tampa. It had the potential to be the biggest night of her career. And then, it wasn't. Odette never got another opportunity. Wasn't fair, wasn't right. Started doing more booking than fighting after that, so she'd be the one pulling the strings. A sure thing isn't always a sure thing unless you're the one stacking the deck. But that's not the story we're telling today. Whether or not the match was fair, the final was a victory. Malice is hurting and the island is better off because of what you've done. Well done.
When we told Rhea what we're planning, even she was worried about the potential for catastrophe, I know. But there is a darkness gathering over the island, like a hurricane. When my sister read the cards, she saw a way. One way, and one way only to stop it. Let me explain, sister. The island has shown itself to be a focal point for the more mystic side of wrestling. Important artifacts are drawn to the island and imbued with a power even greater than they have elsewhere. The Undertaker's urn, Triple H's sledgehammer, the Fiend's lantern. You may have heard of the ghost of Paul Bearer's mission to collect them last year. But there's one supernatural artifact that draws all the rest together. A crimson amulet. Yes, the amulet gave whoever possessed it incredible power. But it also drained their soul until it released a manifestation. A physical embodiment of all the dark powers throughout the history of WWE. A wrestler named the Captain managed to defeat the creature. But power like that doesn't just disappear. Like Paul Bearer's artifacts, the amulet came to the island. It's here. Somewhere. I saw it in the cards. I can even sense it. We need the amulet, its power, to defeat Malice. Our good sisters Asuka and Alexa Bliss have both felt the power of the amulet in the past. That will help them find it. But someone who hasn't fallen to its temptations should be the one to handle it. You. You'll need to trust your sisters in this quest. So head to the ring. You'll face Asuka and Alexa in a triple threat match. Then your adventure can begin.
Uh-oh.
Thrown off with a hip toss. Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
Got it. Survived the triple threat match.
I knew you three would have chemistry.
But will that be enough?
You should know better than to doubt my sister by now, Alexa.
It's not Delilah I'm doubting, it's the amulet. Touching that kind of power can drive a person mad.
I know. It gets to your head. It gets to your heart. It drives you crazy with a hunger you can't fulfill.
Are you sure this is the only way?
There's only one way to be certain. Sister, pull a card to send them on their way.
The Hierophant.
The Hierophant represents a guide on your journey. That is what we need now. For we know the amulet is here, but not where on the island it is. But now we know who does. The Custodian. When you were taking down graffiti for him, yes. He knows a great many things about this island that he likes to keep to himself. Find the Custodian and see if he will share his knowledge this time, if he knows the location of the amulet.
I'm glad you got here when you did. Liv Morgan and a couple of those hooligans from the Order of Malice were just here accosting me.
What did they want?
Well, it was the most curious demand. They're looking for the, trinket out in the scrapyard by that creepy statue.
What kind of trinket?
The pretty stone. Catches the light so you could swear it's glowing on the inside. Gives you this, funny feeling, too.
The amulet!
It has to be. Of course it would be Liv who goes after it. I bet she saw that it was on the island when she stole and read Delilah's cards.
Oh, that old thing? Well, if you want to get to it before they do, you best get a move on. They got a good head start on you.
Rusev has been eliminated, so this is the end of the line for him.
Oh, diamond-plated steel. Man. Alexa.
This fight is over, but it seems like there's something else in the scrapyard worth dealing with.
What are they looking for?
Is that...
The Manifestation's amulet!
Has that been in the scrapyard this whole time?
Good God, I remember the last time we saw that thing. What are they up to?
Like it or not, I fear we'll soon find out.
Be careful wearing the amulet, Dahlia.
It's only for safekeeping, believe me.
I'm not sure there's any safekeeping with that thing. I've had a recurring dream ever since I got to the island. I'm running down a dark hallway. Lily is calling to me, calling for help. It goes on and on until I finally see a door and I know Lily's there, trapped. So I open it and there she is, sitting in a crystal display, red as blood. So I run and break the case. I let her out and hold her close and squeeze my eyes shut. When I open them, I realize now I'm just in that red display. It got me too.
The amulet called you, but it is a trap.
I appreciate the concern, but Delilah is sensitive to powers like this. I think all of you are, not me.
Perhaps. Either way, we know Maris still wants the amulet. Be careful.
Keep it far away from them.
Alexa and Oscar aren't wrong about the danger of what we're playing with. Now that we have the amulet, we need to... Perhaps you're being hasty, sister. We are not Oscar or the Captain. We are the Sisters Hex, and the darkness answers to us. Dahlia? I think you should take the amulet off. Why? Why should I? You're so used to having all the power that you just can't abide it when I take the smallest crumb for myself. I hear myself just fine. Maybe for the first time in my life, I can hear Dahlia Hex loud and clear. Please, Dahlia, just take off the amulet. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Both of you. You don't want to fight Malice. You want this power for yourselves. But this amulet is mine, and I will feed it anyone who tries to take it away from me.
PlayStation